Alright, welcome back, fine shits. I hope y'all are ready for your lives to change because today we're gonna be better. You know, I've been doing a lot of reflecting ever since I reached the decrepit age of 28. You can also wish me happy birthday because it just happened. You know, I've just been trying to eat a little better, exercise a little more, you know, try to get those hot girl walks in whenever I need to. But lately I've been realizing that that's just not enough. I'm basically wasting all my potential. You know, like sure, I have a full-time job in my real life that's pretty adequate, and I have a budding YouTube channel that I run, but I don't have a car that costs more than a house, so I'm pretty much a failure. So I've really got to make some life changes right now. Yes! And one change I was really wanting to start on was a morning routine. It's always good to start your day like on a positive note, feeling good and refreshed and ready to take on anything for the day. And I thought I knew how to put a morning routine together, but after seeing this, I know nothing about it. In fact, I don't think anybody knows more about it than Ashton. He's an online fitness coach that got to be Twitter's main character of the week because of his own morning routine. It's funny how it started off kind of normal, like untaping your mouth to brush your teeth and then rinsing with bottled water, which I mean is something that everybody does, you know, it's not like there's a sink right in fucking front of you. But then we hit 4 a.m. and he's doing push-ups and twerking on his balcony. It's probably really cold and you couldn't have just done that like in your living room. I think he was needing to keep an eye on the city in case there was like a crime he needed to stop. He's on his balcony and sees someone getting mugged, so he like throws one of those water bottles at him, and then it like comes back to him like Mjolnir.
About the Lord's business.
Okay, go off, iPad baby. He didn't even open the first book. I couldn't even tell like what it is. This book looks fucking stupid. I'm not reading it. And then he journals for a few minutes and then just watches church on his phone. I don't know if he knows like he can actually go to church and not have to like watch it on his phone. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't go to church because it's not Sunday? That's an excuse, I'm sorry. Why don't you just build a church in your house and then you can go every single day? I'm also kind of shocked he doesn't have a maid like holding the phone for him. Huh? Yeah, praise God. Yeah, all the glory. Svetlana, stop moving. I don't care if you've been standing there for an hour and need to go get your kids from school. Tell your kids to get their money up. And then he uses the Saratoga water to make an ice bath for his face. The sink was too far away this time, so I'll give him that one. Precious minutes you're saving by not going to the kitchen sink. And then after this, he hits the gym where he just runs hard as shit for some reason. That should be considered like kicking the treadmill, right? And then after that, he's got to go for a little swim. Hang on. This is like my favorite part of the whole video. If you look at the timestamp, it goes from 7:36 to 7:40 while he's midair, almost implying that he levitated over the pool for 4 minutes before he jumped in. Or maybe it was like the seismic activity of his jump that warped time, so we saw it as real time, but for him, he was stuck there for a few minutes, like really scared. I don't know why I find it so funny how he runs and jumps in the pool. Like he's trying to be this like elusive businessman living a life of luxury, but he also wants to play in the pool like a little kid. No, I don't think you understand. If I don't see those files on my desk by noon, then you can all kiss your Christmas bonuses goodbye. Ooh, I gotta go. They're playing Sharks and Minnows.
What the hell?
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000. We gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
I'm sorry, there's no way this man is rubbing a banana peel on his face like every single morning. It feels like one of those things you'd see on like TikTok where they say it like helps with wrinkles and like anti-aging shit. There's no like scientific evidence to back it up because it looks stupid as hell. Also, Ashton, I've never seen somebody have a faker job than you had right there. Like you have to do all of that shit to get on a call and tell someone you need 10,000 of something.
We gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Like 10,000 what? Dollars? Maybe followers? Or bottles of Saratoga water?
Looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Now, I think my favorite part about this morning routine is that it's just a whole lot of nothing. Like, it was definitely giving Patrick Bateman a little bit. Like, obviously, do whatever you need to do to get yourself through the day. But that was like 5.5 hours, and the only productive things I saw him do was go to the gym and brush his teeth. And I think you could have done that without twerking on your balcony or manipulating time. For my normal job, that's usually around the time that I have to wake up to get ready. And like, most of my morning routine is just laying there remembering the horrors of the world. And I ponder if I should even get out of bed if there's any point, because like everything just feels so pointless. pointless in the world, which I should probably change because like that isn't good for my mental health. But like, would rubbing a banana peel on my face make any of that better? Now, I joined in with everybody on Twitter that was like roasting and making fun of him because it's pretty silly, you gotta admit. But I also got curious about his other content, because usually if somebody has one like really corny cringe video, there's way more to go with it. And I've never been more right in my entire life. Now, it seems like before this year, he was mostly just doing like workout videos and motivational shit to get you into the gym, but more importantly, into his online coaching program. Like this one where he shared 6 ways to get out of depression, which, you know, I could use right now. And the first one, of course, is grow closer to God. What else would it be? You know, Ashton, I don't know if you've ever like seen my channel before, but that's never gonna fucking happen. You know, I've never really understood what the big correlation was between like fitness and religion. Like, they just love to connect God and gym. It's 2 places that really draw in insecure men who feel the need to like validate their masculinity by being the biggest, toughest, most authoritative guys, instead of just like going to therapy, seeing a doctor maybe. Try it sometime. Like, if praying is what gets you through a workout, then good for you. I just find it so strange. You know, I'm just really into fitness. Fitting this Bible in my workout bag. Subscribe to the channel. Or maybe like every time his face goes in the ice water, his body goes into shock and he just literally sees Jesus. Hey Ashton, how's it going? Did you get to pray today? Well, I sure hope you did, because you've been teetering that line lately, and you never know when some gym equipment can malfunction or you'll trip on a rock while you run. So it's just something to kind of ponder and think about as you go through the day. I'm hoping I'll hear from you soon.
So looking at it, bro.
I wonder if God also told him to leave in this outtake where he drops a glass water bottle and makes this white woman clean it up. I'm not sure if that's like an assistant or a girlfriend that's cool with indentured servitude. Oh, reparations. Smart thinking, Ashton. I also found out before all of this that he played college football. So this kind of shows us why that didn't work out. Maybe if he was catching the Saratoga water, he'd catch it. There we go. Dude, like, what the fuck is up with that water? At first, I thought this was some, like, premium lavish water that you only get if you also drive a G-Wagon. But then I found out it's just, like, regular water. Like, you can literally get it at Meijer, which I did. Sorry. I haven't even opened this yet. I wanted to get my reaction on camera trying it for the first time. I don't know why I almost smelled it. It's just water. Let's see if it's that good water. That's just water, man. I also find it really funny because he brings somebody over to cut his hair before he goes to the gym. First of all, it doesn't even look like the guy cut anything, like, at all. And also, can you just save a little bit of money by stopping at the barbershop on the way home? I'm starting to think this dude needs like a community of friends and not just people that he pays to be around him. It's like he knows he didn't need a haircut, but just like wanted someone to talk to. Ashton, I literally cut your hair this morning. I think you're good for a while. No, you don't understand. Oh no, there's a bald spot. You gotta shave my whole head now. I guess you gotta come over soon. Ashton, what the fuck? I'm sorry, that's a little freaky. That part might be too much for me. I know people have started wearing those for sleep because it like helps breathe through your nose more or whatever, but like limiting your breathing during a workout seems kind of pointless. I mean, unless like hyperventilating is the entire thing he's going for. Nothing gets the blood flowing like inducing a good old-fashioned panic attack. If that was the case, I'd be fucking shredded by now. Just do your next workout with a plastic bag over your head and you'll see results really fast. And the fact that he's driving there with the tape on, like he couldn't just wait and do it there. Like, imagine you're walking your dog and like see him drive by you.
I would definitely hire one person, but I could look at yours and kind of tell you where you went wrong.
I need to know what he does. The most I've seen him say is that he's an online fitness coach and he helps other people build their own online businesses. But the current idea that I have in my head is that he's like charging people a lot of money to consult with him. And then when they answer the call, it's just like if you want a business, you gotta like hire people, you know? You gotta make 10,000. Maybe 11. I don't know. I mean, have you tried praying about it? Now, you might think Ashton is embellishing some of these for the views, which I'm sure he is a little bit. Like, there's one where he goes to play basketball and he's editing in, like, making a basket after every shot. Oh, and then he has his assistant bring him a slice of watermelon. You know, that got a little ha-ha hee-hee out of me. But then you've got ones like this where he shows us 3 hours of productivity from home as a CEO, which includes very productive things like eating on the couch, getting another haircut, and... That's a little crazy. You can't lie. Now, my best guess is that those are vitamin injections, which, like, do whatever you want, but also, like, one-a-days exist, you fucking psycho. But for a second, I thought he was just, like, openly admitting to steroids. Like, he saw all the other fitness influencers getting shit for it, so he just decided to get ahead of the curve. Everybody always asks me how they can look like me, and the answer is quite simple. You pray, you rub a banana peel on your face, and then you have Svetlana come in and juice you up full of the good stuff. If someone as healthy as the Liver King was doing it, why can't I? Now, he ends that productive day with a boxing lesson with his cute little gloves, and a nice relaxing bath with a full course meal. You know, maybe I'm just poor, but like silverware in the tub seems kind of crazy. God, this part looks really lonely. Like a lot of his videos feel really lonely to watch, but this especially does. Like there's no music, no church sermon playing from your phone. It's just you and that grilled salmon. Okay. Now that's some shit Patrick Bateman would do. You cannot tell me otherwise. Like, am I the only one that sees it? I wonder if he's like praying to God and asking what client he should sacrifice for more wealth. So I see Josh made 7 figures in his first month. He'd be a worthy sacrifice. If you give me him, I'll give you another luxury car that looks like it was drawn by a 5-year-old. Dude, what if that guy in the suit like rose out of the water to give him another watermelon? And then he reappears outside the door completely dry. Like nothing ever even fucking happened. Obviously, Ashton's trying to inspire all of us to get on our grind and hustle. So one day we can also have our own collection of Saratoga water and a mysterious white woman that cooks for us. But if that's not enough for you, he also likes to give life tips and advice that I've heard from like every other fitness influencer I've ever seen. And also just like a lot of annoying people I've met in my life.
This is the blueprint to success. There's people who are already killing it, people who are already doing well. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You need to go see what's making them pop. You study their game. You don't take their entire game. You get the inspiration and then you apply it to yours. A lot of people will go viral with one video that has nothing to do with their niche. I want to go viral within my business.
Like, I never would have thought to do what other successful people are doing if I wanted to be successful. Thanks, Ashton. And it's not even that he's giving any bad advice, it's just the fact that he thinks you'll pay him to say the exact same things again over the phone. Alright, man, so you gotta hit the ground running and make some serious money, dog. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm so ready, but, like, where do I start? I mean, like... You can make content. Right, you told me that, but like I told you, my normal content hasn't really been, like, hitting the algorithm right, and I don't really know what I should do. Put the Saratoga down, Ashton. And it kind of made me wonder how Ashton was feeling about his newfound fame, since, you know, he kind of was a meme for all intents and purposes. It's not like any of his hard work and patience, like, paid off here. He just got lucky that people were being mean to him. But I found 2 videos that I think kind of give a close enough answer. So the first one was posted back in February. I guess he, like, started gaining traction, and he was addressing people, like, stealing his videos.
I came here to address the nonsense. So many videos are being sent to me, duplicates of my videos. You're either going to be a leader or a follower, and it's okay to be either one, but you have to choose. I used to block anybody who was doing anything similar to me.
Does he think he invented workout videos? Like, does he know that's far from being a niche market, especially on, like, Instagram and TikTok? It would be funny if he thought he was the first one and, like, thinks Dwayne Johnson was copying him or something. And even, like, the day in the lifestyle editing we saw, like, earlier last year from, like, that Drew guy on Twitter. And that was, like, way before most of us had ever even heard of Ashton. And people were making fun of Drew at the time before you came along and we realized how good we actually had it. You know, you just gotta let the life cycle of the memes run through. I'm sure we'll miss you at some point. The only other ones I could find was from this guy named Marvin that was like word for word, bar for bar copying Ashton's videos. I'm pretty sure he was just making fun of him and not like trying to steal his flow or anything.
Why do the same thing as me? What is up? Then I realized, bro, like, people follow Jesus because he was great.
Okay, let's hold the horses, you know, pump the brakes a little bit there. Like, no hate or anything, but you make workout videos. You know, like, Jesus is probably one of the most influential historical figures in our recorded history, for better and worse. And you think that's comparable because you run fast? Oh, he could walk on water? I can levitate over it for 4 minutes. Now, the second one I want to talk about is the most recent one as of me recording this video. He did another morning routine kind of thing, but tried to capitalize on his big moment.
I kid you not, bro. I was really in the air for 4 minutes.
Okay, Drew, this is a funny line. I'll give you that, okay? You know, delivery could use a little bit of work, but I think we'll get there.
Yes, I understand Mr. Beast is very successful. If he can start waking up at 3:50 a.m., he's gonna do at least 10 billion, bro.
Okay, now don't get cute here, Ashton. Now be careful name dropping Jimmy like that. He's not had the best PR as of late. Also, when Mr. Beast joined in on your meme, people said that he ruined it, so I would be a little careful.
Oh my God. Oh, hell no, man.
Or you could just become like a new Mr. Beast in the fitness world. I think the gym community could use their own Mr. Beast for some good PR. I trapped 100 people in this gym, and whoever loses the most weight by the time it's over gets $1 million. Now, I will say I'm really glad that he's like leaning into the memes. I think that's way more commendable than like acting like he worked hard to get to where he is now, or trying to act like he intentionally went viral and like made the videos dumb on purpose. But I think it's still debatable whether or not this is like his real morning routine, and if it actually attributes that much to his success. I mean, like, how much can one morning routine actually change your life?
These kids are so evil, and today I'm exposing them all. Some of them have been arrested.
Really? I'm right here, and you just...
Hey, that's my bad.
Yeah, it is your bad, because we're trying to
the-
do something here.
Yeah,
I just don't get it, because we've done this how many times now?
I'll get better, I swear.
Go get that. Yeah, go pick that up for him.
Right foot creep. Oh.
What is he doing? What? Is his refrigerator running? What's going on? Yeah, that take sucked.
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro, buy Tesla right now. No, trust me, man, you gotta buy high and sell low, all right? They don't know that trick. I need you to lock in. Wow. Guys, do it. All right, I've got to get out of here. I'm ready to make my first milli. Ashton, if you ever see this video, I just want you to know, like, it's all love here. I just thought your videos were kind of silly and goofy. Wanted to have some ha-has and hee-hees about them. But, like, keep doing your thing. You know, you're obviously successful now. If your business is legit, then, like, keep doing that. Keep killing it. You know, maybe get some friends, build a community around you. That would be great to see sometime. Maybe send me a G-Wagon. You know, not saying you have to, but I would also take a check for a gym membership. And I swear to you, I will not spend it all on Saratoga water and vitamin injections. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching the video today. Make sure you leave a like and comment if you enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's any topics you want me to cover in a future video. Also, subscribe to the channel as a birthday present. It would mean the world to me. And everyone who subscribes gets a free trial to my future gym, which will have 1 treadmill, 1 2-pound weight, and 50 TVs to only watch my videos on. You're welcome. So thank you all again for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
In the house for a very long time. Never I cease, I get better like wine. Soul searching, found me online. No end of my reach, got a hand on the skies. Stop being so emotional, what you smoking on? About time I open up, you can't roll with us. If you want peace, go and throw up the sign.
Oh, I wasn't recording. We gotta do another take. I'm joking.
I would actually kill you.